Hey you guys, Cliff Jones, Mindful Motorcycling here, and I'm going to walk you through my 5,000 plus mile update on my 2018 S1000 XR. Now, if you watch my other videos, I want to give you a big thank you because Mindful Motorcycle is getting some traction. So, despite my hack video attempts here, you guys are liking some of my content, and I really appreciate the positive feedback. If you're new to Mindful Motorcycling and you like some of this stuff, follow me and give a little like, constructive comments. We all get along here. It's all about our passion and love for motorcycles, the road on two wheels. So, what do I think of my bike, the S1000 XR? Well, it could be one of my favorite bikes ever. However, I have two caveats. That would be two. Number one is, I'm not complaining. I wish it had longer fuel range like my GS's. I have a long history with GS's. So this has about a 200-mile range, and that's kind of pushing it. 5+ gallons of fuel, US, and I'm getting about 37 miles a gallon. When I have the bags on, the factory bags, I get about a mile or two less, depending on how much of a hammerhead I am with the throttle. But overall, this bike is amazing. I mean, it's a land rocket. The terminal velocity factor on this bike over the GS's, my last GS was a 2016, and I love that bike. But, man, this thing flies. Similar seating position. Bar issue, not an issue. The bar buzz, not an issue at all, as I said in my previous videos. I have changed out the tire to a Michelin Pilot Road 5. I love this tire. This has about 3,000 miles on it. It's hardly looking worn. That's how long the OEM tire lasted. Like 2,800 miles, 3,000 miles. So 2,500 miles, I think, before I changed it out. So the bike is really an awesome bike. And a lot of you guys say the bike looks better with the bags off it. I kind of tend to agree. But overall, I'm very pleased with the bike. Second thing, I do miss having a set of knobbies on and being able to hit the dirt like I do on my GS's. Now, the GS can do virtually everything this can do on the street except go 155 miles an hour or whatever. And you guys all know I would never go that fast. But this thing flies. It's faster than the GS. It's quicker. It's nimble. But man, to be able to hit a fire road, a decent off-road, that's huge on the GS's, you guys. So I just give you a little walk around here. The other thing I did was I put on a Puig? I don't know. How do we pronounce that? Windscreen, which I think is a cosmetic thing. I think it makes it look kind of nice, don't you guys? Yeah. Again, Pilot 5 on the front. Everything else is stock, except, of course, had to have this. This exhaust sounds cool. You guys want to hear it? Let's hear it. Yeah. Does it give me horsepower? Take some weight off the bike. Yeah, big deal. I just think it looks cool. That's like art, you guys. Akropovic. But everything else is stock. And I do love the bike. Would I change anything? No. Maybe another gallon of gas. But of course, there's some trade-offs there. So anyway, got any questions about the bike? Let me know. Just being honest. 5,500 miles and change. And hey, one last comment, you guys. I made the mistake of looking at the new KTM 790 yesterday. I'm going to own that bike. But I'll tell you the last thing. One of the reasons I love my BMWs is BMOA. This organization, if you're not a member and you're riding a BMW, give them some love. They do a lot of great stuff for the motorcycling community. I love the MOA magazine. The rallies are awesome. And man, Man, I just love being part of the BMW community. Again, Cliff Jones, mindful motorcycling, over and out. Thanks, you guys.